In case you didn't catch it, the media reported that Jacksonville police investigating the new video evidence relating to Young and Ace, paying for the hit of Julio Foolio, expect the rapper to be arrested for questioning soon, which has been in the works for the last few weeks. The Jacksonville News claimed after Julio Foolio's hitters were apprehended, Jacksonville Sheriff T.K. Waters sent a PSA to Young and Ace and his crew, ATK.
So Young and Ace has long been known in Jacksonville. We are consistently monitoring those groups. We have people that are always watching them. I won't speak to the chief's investigation. That's up to TPD. We don't have an investigation on him right now, but he can't move around in Jacksonville without us knowing about it. And that's for the betterment of our community.
After Ace ended his group ATK, he tweeted, "There's no such thing as ATK anymore. That stuff is gone and over with," which might have sparked a snitch. An Instagram video is being used to run from the gang issue.
Ain't no more ATK, it ain't no more. What you talking about? Niggas don't do shit. Niggas don't do shit. Tripping. Everybody always got shit to say. These niggas. When the time for the Lord to be paid, where the niggas be at? Got all this shit to say. Where the niggas be at though? What niggas be need to get buried? When the time to spend that money, where the niggas be? Always got shit to say, but don't be on shit, man. They don't get no feet wet or nothing, man. You niggas be talking, man. What's wrong with these, man? Don't talk like me. Don't get the man. When I say no more ATK, ain't no more.
It is important to note that 5 individuals have been taken into custody in relation to the killing of Julio Foolio. Although Alicia, Isaiah, Sean Rashad and Davon are said to have recruited them as hitmen, Ace is thought to be the main kingpin, which is why cops have been cancelling his shows. Or did he break up the gang because the truth was leaked?
Jacksonville police and I don't know how they be doing it, but they always call around and cancel my shows. What's up with y'all? What's going on? Why y'all want to cancel my show? I don't even live there in Jacksonville. Why y'all want to cancel my show? Why y'all trying to my money? Yeah, man, y'all trying to my life. Cause y'all worry about what I got going on. I ain't dying, I ain't with y'all. Y'all canceled all my shows, but I just had a show in Temple. Y'all got my show canceled in Temple. I had a show in Virginia. I called, got my show canceled up. I had a show in Gainesville. Y'all canceled my show in Gainesville before. Daytona. You feel me? Like, what's really going on?
Because of an online video that showed a rapper from Jacksonville admitting to assaulting Julio Foolio after Young and Ace put $10,000 on his head, they view him as the kingpin.
Hey, on everything I love, bro. On the day homies, bro, I put it on everything on my soul, on my kids. I'm the one that smacked Julio Foolio that night when he got at his birthday celebration, bro. You feel me? I ain't gonna show my face and give my identity away or nothing like that, but you know, I did that, you feel me? It was money on his head, you feel me? I rock with Ace and them boys, you feel me? ATK, you feel me? I be in Jacksonville heavy, you feel me? If you know, you know. But yeah, you feel me? I did that, you feel me? I handled that because, you know, Ace had that money on his head, you know, Ace had them put that 10K up. Told me to slide, told me to because, you know, he got tired of that nigga running his mouth playing all the time, you feel me? So what had to be done, you feel what I'm saying? So I just handled it, you feel me? It was what it is, bro.
However, DJ Academics assumed this was the case when he told Ace that he would be dealt with next.
Wack 100 recently spoke about you and he says, "You're next."
Why would you say that, bro? Why would you wish that for me?
I don't know if he was wishing that. I think he's just thinking about, like, you know, in terms of, you know, people want to get the target, like the high profile target, and if Foolio is out the way, now they're like, well, the only way to make another thing is you.
Why wish that on me, bro? Man, bro, I've been living my whole life. I'm letting you get up on. I'm not letting nobody get up on me. So
with his passing now, right? Does it mean that this whole situation is over?
There's never no situation.
Academics who raised the issue said Ace was hospitalized during an ambush a few years ago, and his brother died as a result.
phone. I try to hold RJ. I'm trying to hold him. I'm trying to RJ open the door. I open the door, I'm pushing him out. I'm like, I got you, bro. I got you. He got grab a shirt. I'm like, I can't move. He tell me he can't move. I jump out the car. Cope open the door. Cope said, call everybody. Just call me.
Ace has survived multiple trials by his operations, but now he is being pursued by the cops. They have, however, found further evidence that connects Ace to Julio Foolio's death. It was originally intended to be a celebration of the rapper's birthday, but it ended tragically when opposing street members ambushed Foolio early on June 23, 2024. Julio revealed on Instagram that he intended to organize a huge party after renting an Airbnb for the weekend with his group.
The pool party start today at 5, 6 o'clock. If you already got the address, pull up, man. You got the address, pull up. If you need the address, DM me right now. The pool party start at 5, 6 o'clock. DM me for the address or DM Julio booking ESPN. I'm gonna put it right here. We just got here, bruh. You got to add it. You got to add it, man. Push up. We just got to this bit. Tampa, Florida, man. You already got to add it to the pool party. Push up at 5:30, man. Push up at 5:30, man. We finna get everything right. Push up at 5:30, 6 o'clock, man.
The Airbnb party lasted barely a few hours, but Julio shared footage of it on Instagram, revealing that he was with 5 different ladies and that there were beverages. While everyone was having a blast, Julio's operations were planned since they realized that he wouldn't be ready for anything that happened because of the way he displayed the party. Was about to conclude, but an hour later, cops showed up at the Airbnb, got in touch with the landlord, and called off the party. Since it had the precise address of his destination, Julio posted a poster from a nearby club on Instagram, encouraging all of his friends and followers to come and continue the celebration. Somehow, Julio showed almost no caution tonight. This night was different for Julio, since he boasted that they were sitting in the upstairs lounge in recordings he made of himself inside the club after they had arrived. In order to defend themselves and make sure no one approaches them, street-based rappers announced their current location.
We came deep for my birthday, man. Everybody coming up the stairs. No cap, man. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? We deep as 20 deep, lit everywhere we go.
His operatives, however, had plenty of time to look around and come up with a strategy to bring Julio. Something intriguing because everyone was partying till the early hours of the morning. Julio was also taken out on the 23rd of the month, which is a big day for his operations, but more on that later. Nevertheless, his manager secured a hotel for Julio and his group to stay at when their celebration at the club ended, so they began to go there. When they arrived at the hotel, they waited outside for a while and continued talking to everyone until competitor vehicles arrived, ready to get right with Julio. Deliberately singled out a few hitters with the main objective of getting rid of him. But when the ops apprehended him and took him out, fans realized it was an obvious act of retaliation, particularly since it happened on the 23rd of the month, the day Julio released the song When I See You, in which he criticized Ace for losing his friends. As Julio concluded his birthday meal out, the lyrics read, 4 hit 3 passed in the worst way. He kept dissing on me. Now we're at 23. Currently, meanwhile, Ace had to take revenge after Julio's operations attacked him again on his birthday. 4 persons were hit on the 23rd day of the month, so he rapped the lyrics, 4 in the to further show that it was vengeance against Foolio. He sang his songs against him, and one of them, going 3, was hit. At the same time, Young and Ace's right-hand man shared an old King Vaughn tweet that said, "Game over, we won, stupid." After Julio Foolio passed away earlier today, Young and Ace reportedly produced Do It, just an obvious diss song. But, as the sheriff explained the situation in detail, the police also acknowledged Ace's crew's involvement because they were so obvious.
Drill rappers.
You have drill down here.
Oh yeah.
I thought that was a Chicago thing.
No, man, it's down here too, man. And the thing about it is, we like to run them out of town. Like, there's a couple of them that they know they can't live here anymore. There was a particular song, was Vanessa Carlton? What's the name of that song? It's real catchy, everybody likes it. Yeah, 1,000 Miles. They sampled her song, and then they made a song, a rap to it, and they were talking about people that had actually been in Jacksonville. About 5 or 6 of them, right? They named in that song?
They did name it.
But that's what drill rap is. It's nonsense, but it's impactful because they're talking about people that have actually been, those people have parents, they have mothers, they have fathers, they have brothers and sisters that feel the effects of what's going on. They think it's a joke.
To make matters more bizarre, however, Julio claimed in an interview just 1 month before his passing that his group and Ace's crew would work together on a song that would try to stop crimes against each other.
Y'all probably ain't know this. Even though I said what I said, bro, me and J.Dot Breezy supposed to be doing a Stop the Violence song. We probably gonna get that shit in motion. So I'm gonna just get that shit out the way for the kids, for the youth and shit. And yeah, we gotta make this look better, man.
You and J.Dot Breezy have a Stop the Violence record coming.
Yeah, that shit, it's talked about. I DM'd him about it. My big cousin wrote him about it too. He said he with it, I'm with it. But basically right now we trying to find a beat.
The entire issue could have been avoided, but it was clear that Ace's crew was not taking the crime seriously. Charleston White shared that the rap community had different perspectives on the crime.
And everybody saying, well, man, what you think about this? Well, all I'm gonna say is, man, that works hard to die. Did he earn this here? And goddamn it, should nobody be sad? Way that lives and talk gangster, should nobody be sad what done happened to Julio Foolio? One thing we know about it, he didn't go to heaven. Yeah, now one thing about it, he ain't in heaven. Now wait that boy, he had all the time in the world to apologize to them people. He was going to the graveyard, rapping at the graveyard. Man, that was making people mama cry. It's some people relieved, wiping their forehead saying, "Ooh, Lord, thank you." And then there's some people crying, saying, "Oh, we gonna miss one leg."
Charleston claims that Ace's best friend, ATK Mitch, passed away, thus Julio isn't going to heaven. Things became weird when, in April 2022, authorities pulled Julio over for improper window tinting and a prosecutor showed up out of the blue. He was taken into the police vehicle, had his car illegally searched, and was questioned about the death of ATK Mitch.
So, I ain't want to bring it up, I know you're going to be upset. Mitch, there's some texts I want to talk to you real quick about what happened to Mitch.
How long that's gonna take?
Not that long, depends on you. They just gonna ask what you know about what happened.
After that, Julia was rushed to the police station and interrogated.
Called to my mama's house. I used to stay on the corner. You used to come over there, show his, support.
What type of work do you do? What type of
artist?
You're an artist. Okay. As far as Mitch go, what are you hearing?
Nah, really. I was in Miami when I heard the news. You know what I'm saying? I was down making music, and I saw posting on Instagram, Mitch. Everybody, the whole Jacksonville, Mitch.
To find out how he knew Mitch, the detectives asked Theo where he was when Mitch passed away.
All right, the reason why I'm here, I am lead on your friend's case.
Ooh.
You didn't have a friend that just recently got killed?
A lot of friends that,
Recently? Mitch?
Oh, yeah.
So I'm lead on that. I don't know how close you guys were. Can you kind of give me just run down on y'all relationship when y'all met? How long y'all been partners or whatever?
Theo maintained that he knew nothing, despite the detectives trying to learn as much as they could about him.
If you may know or hear something, then that'd be helpful as well. Because if you know his mom, you can sit up there and call his mom, then I'm pretty sure you would want her to have some answers as well.
My little brother, I don't know who did. I don't know. I ain't here. That's what I'm saying. You will never know. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. No, I just heard they say, little brother. I'm like, I'm in Miami at the time though.
You ain't tired of that, man?
Yeah, but I'm knowing it.
They question why Julio's music is linked to so many crimes, though, given Theo's persistent denial of any connection.
You think that your music or your ways or the way you conduct yourself through your music had anything to do with him?
Nah, because even before I was rapping, it was, you get what I'm saying? Like, you can't just say it's my music, that's why somebody, you get what I'm saying?
Okay, do you think it influenced someone or triggered someone, like the way y'all going back and forth with it? Do you feel that way?
Nah, a song can't make no do nothing.
Since many were enraged by Julio's deceit to the police, many people believe that his death was retaliation against ATK Mitch.